Ce soir, avec mes rêves, je suis seule ce soir, sans ton amour. Le jour tombe, ma joie s'achève, tout se brise dans mon cœur lourd.
26th of December, 1943. Yesterday, Jacques and Mimi celebrated Christmas. Jacques brought me an Edith Piaf record, and Mimi gave me that waterproof leg makeup by Elizabeth Arden. They also brought us food. It's humiliating, but we depend on the food they bring us, because by the time we Jews are allowed to shop, all the food in the stores is gone.
Hold still.
It's not supposed to sneak around my leg.
After you finish hers, do mine.
Do you know what I did the other day? I looked at my diary from a year and a half ago. It was so bizarre. I actually thought that I was from the future, from 2011, and that I was Canadian and a Christian.
I'd love to be Canadian. I could meet Billy Bishop.
He's a widower, Lisbeth. You're 11.
Well, I'm a very broad-minded woman.
Can you believe I got all those things?
It was in the coloring class.
Does it look like a stocking seam?
Frankly, it looks like I drew lines up your legs.
I'll wash it off before Jacques gets here.
Oh, he can't come tonight. I was supposed to tell you.
Why not?
Andre and Monique got engaged today. He's bringing her over tonight to celebrate.
Sounds like fun.
It won't be. Frank, personally, I can't stand her. And I can't stand Andre for being with her.
But Jacques says Andre's a hero.
Oh, you can't go by what Jacques says. I don't know who he worships more, Andre or your father.
But Jacques told me that just last week Andre was sent to pick up some Jews for deportation. He went to their apartment and told them they had 15 minutes before he would come back for them, so they had the chance to get away, and they did.
That's heroic, I suppose. But what's he doing with Monique? I'm an actress and I'm not involved with politics then. He claims he's with her for a puritanic spirit. Personally, I think it's because she looks like Hedy Lamarr. That's so shallow. There, all done. You look very grown up. Really? At least 12. Do you think I'll turn out pretty?
Devastating.
Lillian Ginsburg was the prettiest girl in my class. Everyone thought she was safe because she had long blonde hair and blue eyes. She was so pretty, but then the police came right to our class at school, and they took her away on a big bus. And I'm never going to see her again.
This is the BBC London, 7th April 1944.
It's curfew.
Yes.
Where's Papa?
She doesn't know Lisbeth.
What happens if he's not home before curfew? The police are going to take him away on a big bus, and I'm never going to see him again.
No, Lisbeth. He's safe. He's with his friends. I'm sure he is. No one came to say Nightbird.
The code for going into hiding.
Yeah, so I'm sure he's just doing important work to help end the war. We will begin our Seder.
But Papa isn't home yet. Who'll hide the after then?
It is the festival of freedom that our people have celebrated for over thousands of years. Even Hitler cannot take that. Come. We are here to celebrate once again the festival of freedom the Jewish people ever observed. As we remember this moving chapter in our people's lives, may we learn to more deeply appreciate the freedom we deserve. In gratitude to God, we rise now to recite the Kaddish over 2 cups of wine. But first, we will say a prayer for your father. Is that?
Please, God, let Papa be all right, and let him come home to us, and not get taken away on the big bus forever, because
Because we love him more than we love freedom. And Hagafen. Praise be thou, Lord our God, King of the universe, who gave us fruit from the wine, Lashem. We have thanked God for the wine that brings joy to life, and we thank him most especially for the freedom to speak. I'll get it. David, no one's heard from you for such a long time. We had no idea where you've gone. Here, come in and join our cedar. David? David?
Nightbird.
This is the BBC London, 23rd June 1944. Allied forces continue to consolidate their beachhead at Normandy in France, this D-Day plus 18, though little headway has been made to the east. And now for some personal messages. You may shake the trees and gather pears. I repeat, you may shake the trees and gather pears.
23rd of June, 1944. We've been hiding now for 2 months in an attic over a small shop on Rue des Écoles. During the day, we can't move around or make a sound. I miss the radio. For 2 days, we were here alone. Then we heard the special code knock. It was Papa. Some nights, he sneaks out to do work with Solidarity. Every time we wonder, is this the night he won't make it back to us? Is this the night we'll all get caught? We get whatever food we have from Mimi and Jacques. Jacques, I love him so much. When all of this is over, he and I will travel across the entire world together, and I'll never set foot in a tiny, suffocating dark attic again. Sometimes I feel like I almost remember something about another girl hidden in an attic, and it's right on the edge of my memory, but then it just slips away.
Tell me about Scarlett O'Hara and Matt Butler again.
Told you 20 times already.
Did Scarlett dance as well as you do?
Better.
Impossible. Boys like you if you dance, right?
Sometimes.
Do you think this is the night the Gestapo will come?
I don't know.
What will they do to us if they catch us?
They'll just take us to a work camp.
Well, we'll all be together, right?
I hope so.
Promise?
I can't promise because I don't know.
Promise anyway.
Promise. I'll get it.
I brought food. I'm sorry, it's only potatoes and rutabaga.
It's food, thank you. Come here, Lisbeth, and give them some privacy.
I can still hear every word they say, you know.
Then pretend you can't. It's called discretion and it's very French. I'm so glad you're here.
Me too. Where's your father?
Out. Trying to find food.
I wish you wouldn't. It's so dangerous for him. I'll try to bring more.
I missed you so much when you didn't come the other night.
I wanted to, but Andre got some terrible news. Someone threw a grenade on the Champs-Élysées.
Good.
Good? His best friend Lawrence, another cop, was injured. You call that good?
It was the Nazi post.
It's no reason to hurt innocent people. It has to have been that damn resistance.
The resistance never targets innocent people or cops. They're fighting Hitler.
By throwing a grenade down a public street? It's crazy.
What do you expect us to do, lie down and die?
Nicole, stop and think. The Allies are fighting their way east. It's only a matter of weeks before we're liberated.
The Allies won't stop fighting until France is free.
France will be free, but you'll all be dead. Promise me your father won't go out anymore. They catch him, they'll think he's resistant. And they won't just deport him, they'll kill him.
Papa,
Go back to sleep, little one.
did you throw the grenade at the Champs-Élysées?
It's better if you didn't know.
I already know. Jacques was here. He brought some food. He said there are already shootings in reprisal.
We had word that von Stiltnagel himself would be there.
Did you get it?
No.
Do you think the Allies will reach Paris very soon?
By the end of July. August, perhaps.
Then couldn't you just wait? If it's a short time, then...
No.
But, Papa,
No. Once I put my trust in other men to protect me, my family, the Jews. My God, I was a fool.
No.
Yes, and I was a coward. I didn't want to believe that such terrible things could be true. But now I know they are. And I will never let anyone else fight my fight again. Not France, not the Allies, not anyone.
But if they catch you, they'll kill you.
Yes.
Look, I know you're fighting a war, and I know I'm selfish, but I'd rather you go to a work camp than die.
The concentration camp is not a work camp.
Then what is it? Papa, what is it?
It's amazing, isn't it? Same stars just keep shining every night. Terrible things happen. Things too awful to believe. But the stars, they keep on shining, just the same.
What terrible things, Papa?
Go back to sleep, little. Dream about the stars.
This is the BBC London, 25th July 1944. British and Canadian troops resume their attack today, and heavy fighting rages 140 miles west of Paris. Elsewhere, French resistance reportedly shot and seriously wounded Colonel General Otto von Stubnagel, commander-in-chief of the Nazi occupation force. In retaliation, the Germans have leveled a French village. And now for some personal messages. The sky is red at morning. I repeat, the sky is red at morning.
And the back of her dress is completely tucked into her panties. This is amazing. I'm only going to eat one bite of this every day, so it will last forever.
It's the best thing I've ever tasted. We will save one for your father. I must be the only woman in Paris who does not lose weight over enforced starvation. So, tell us more about the party.
It was completely decadent. There's pastries and champagne and real coffee.
Real coffee?
My mother made me a new dress from the drapes in our kitchen. How humiliating. And it was much too big in the bust. I just stuffed myself with old socks so it looked as if I had a bosom. And then when Monique's brother asked me to dance, the socks fell out right in the middle of the dance floor. What did you do? I stepped right over them and I kept dancing.
Good for you. Dancing. I miss dancing.
When all this is over, you and I will go dancing every night. We'll have sexy high heels
And real silk
and
stockings.
scenes.
And we'll dance, and I'll be in Jacques' arms.
And I'll be with some handsome resistance fighter. And I'll be with Billy Bishop.
Oh no, it's all right, darling. There's no one downstairs to hear us this night. It's just habit.
You know what I saw this morning? Some old Nazi packing documents into a car. They look so nervous. I love that. Soon enough, you'll be able to make all the noise you want back in your own apartment.
My father says I'm up to the most.
When we get out of here, can I get my hair cut like Henry Lamar?
Now that you're 12, I think you should.
Well, I have to go get going. Jacques and I are meeting Andre and Monique at the Reed Bush bookstore when it closes, which is in 5 minutes. Good thing it's right around the corner.
Give Jacques a big kiss from me.
Why anyone would want to kiss my brother is beyond me. So I'll let you deliver that message the next time you see him.
Be careful no one sees you leave.
I'll be like Superman and fly!
I'm going to lie down.
But it's early, and Papa isn't even home yet.
Then I will dream of him. I miss Jacques.
Oh, Jacques,